Fans at this time directly to the center court for the award ceremony.
This is my kind of basketball, fellas. Both of these teams make their mark on the defensive end of the floor.
The game is played at both ends, and great scoring will only get you so far. These teams have a firm understanding of that.
And for teams that are committed to winning, it's understood that locking in on defense will be part of what separates them.
Stewart inside, working on Wilson. Now Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Wilson pulls it down.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Young. And the basket by Ball Queen.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Ionescu. The tray. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Here's Ball Queen. Here's Wilson. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Well, after winning her third MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more than A'ja Wilson.
Yeah, picking up number 3 at just 28 years old. Wilson's on a trajectory we have never seen. A 4th MVP would set a new league record.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. New York, no good that time either. Wilson outside. Lloyd. That's good, and it's A'ja Wilson with the assist.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
Ball Queen with the ball. Lloyd from long range. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
Right side, Lainey Hamilton.
Pass to Gardner. And here's Stewart, looking to end the run. Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2.
Parker Tyus on the right.
Ball Queen. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect. Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Soft touch off the glass.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Looking around the league, is it safe to say that the Liberty have the best big 3?
Well, to me, no doubt. Yeah, former MVPs in Breanna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, and then you got an all-WNBA point guard in Sabrina Ionescu. And beyond the collection of talent, these 3 are a great fit.
Now here is Stewart. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish them there.
To the wing, right side. Wilson. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Ionescu outside. Shot to end the cold run. It's good from long range.
Now the seal is broken. Maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that had not been the way they wanted this game to get going for them.
And not the way we want to see. We want to see more offense.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Aces on top. And we'll see if we're in... Both teams making substitutions here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Pass to Ball Queen. Parker Tyus. Misama uncovering.
Parker Tyus, good.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
These New York Liberty fans couldn't be more excited for this matchup. You can expect to hear them throughout the entire game.
You know, Blake, when we talk about the best franchises in the W, look at the last few champions, New York and Las Vegas, they're in the conversation for the best run organizations. So this game has a little extra to it.
And so for the Liberty. In last year's WNBA Finals, they won in dominant fashion with a clean sweep against the Aces.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Well, in 2023, Cheyenne Parker Tyus was named to her first All-Star game at age 30.
Pretty incredible, doing it in year 9 of her career with the Dream. Parker Tyus easily setting a new career high at 15 points per game. Such a great lesson in continuing to work on your game, and great things can happen.
Pass to Misama. Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
This quarter's not going her way, still scoreless.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ball Queen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Timeout called the Liberty. And the Aces making a change here. Here's Ionescu. Liberty, keep it alive.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
6 to shoot. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. Ionescu outside. Shot to stop the run.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least. The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent. They have the play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Aces on top, up 19. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
And what a game it's been for Parker Tyus.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
Pass to Ionescu. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Oh! And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23. Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Well, with an accurate and smooth three-point shot, you have to take Lloyd very seriously beyond the arc.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. It's hauled in by the Aces. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Three-pointer Jackie Young. And the Aces, another 3.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Pass to Ionescu. To end the run. Wilson pulls it down.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Lloyd, covered by Ionescu. And Wilson gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
And the Liberty call time here.
Down low, pass to Jones. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And it goes on Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
When you think about it, I mean, she's born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
Pass to Stewart.
Lainey Hamilton.
Back to Stewart. The kick out to Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Back to Jones. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
That last 3 got Jonquel Jones fired up, so she strikes back with one of her own.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done. She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Outside Young. Pass to Gray. Ball Queen. Covered by Ionescu. Shot clock at 6.
Shot by Parker-Tyus, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Here's Ionescu. Outside for Stewart. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Aces. To the paint, releases. Wilson with the bucket.
Capable of simply monster nights, Wilson is a true front court player does almost all of her damage close to the bucket.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, just dominating this one. And coming... Well,
Substitution on the court.
and the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Gardner. Stewart. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. They get the rebound. To the right side. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
And here's Bell. Pass to Gray. Inside.
And you look at the growth of the WNBA, incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lots of room. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Pass to Gardner. Good D by Nalissa Smith. Now here's Ball Queen. She's covered by Gardner. Now here's Gray. Right wing. Here's Ball Queen. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. And here's Gardner. Ionescu gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate.
Pass to Bell. Ball Queen. And stolen by Ionescu. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Hi, Elizabeth. All right, so clearly the Aces and Liberty have become one of the biggest rivalries in the WNBA these last few years. So how has the energy been in the locker room leading up to this matchup?
You know, we've got a lot of vets on this team, and they've been keeping it chill. And that's been good for me because I was probably way too geeked when I first joined this organization. It was literally one of the first things that I did when I knew that I would be here. I went right to the schedule, just circle today's date. I still remember my mom and I texting back and forth in all caps when they were matching up in the finals a few years ago. Stewie! Asia! Jackie! Sob! Oh my goodness, I'm glad they're staying professional. Someone's got to.
Okay, so before you were even affiliated with one of these teams, did you have like a favorite moment between these two?
Oh, easy. Game 4, 2023 finals. Chelsea and Kia go down with injuries, and then it seems like all the momentum flipped. And then they hang around just long enough for Asia to take over. Oh! Sid Colson, a plus 17 and a 1-point win. And then she just makes this ridiculous behind the back dime on a fast break. Yes! That's basketball. That was a vibe.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
And you know